Hello, hello. Hey, everybody out here. I just came on because I just got something to say. I know my channel is very, very small, but I just got on because I really don't understand how, you know, I came into this, I came onto YouTube because the media was out here, saying everything negative about Robert Sylvester Kelly, meaning Art Kelly. And so I came on to this YouTube to find out the real facts about Robert. And I got the real facts about Robert. And, it's sad, what's going on that's happened to Robert. And also, I came on because I'm fighting for the injustice of Black men. I really am. I'm fighting for the injustice of Black men because this can happen to my sons, my grandsons, their sons, my nephews, and it can happen to a woman too if you really think about it. This government, it don't care. It does not care about us at all. And to see what's going on now, it makes it even worse. It really makes it even worse and it makes it even sadder that's happening. To see that, you know, we as supporters of Robert Sylvester Kelly, because it's not just Art Kelly anymore, because he is always will be the king of R&B, but he is human. He is a man that is being done wrong. And we as supporters that we say we are, you know, bickering and going back and forth and trying to get one another in trouble. And it's just sad. And as grown people that we are, we're grown people. I'm 53 years old and I'm not ashamed to say it. you know I'm not ashamed at all to say, my age, and to see what's going on out here. It's terrible, and to see what has happened to infamous Sylvia. She, we all know that she's out here, supporting Robert Sylvester Kelly and been going to the different, trials and everything that she goes to, for him, and, everything, and gives us, you know, what's going on in the transcripts, and, and everything. Because I have not been able to go, and the different bloggers. There's so many different bloggers out here, that gives us, information, for him, that's going on. And I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful for that. I'm very grateful. Don't get me wrong. I am. But to see that, yeah, the bickering and this going back and forth, and Robert, like you said, Robert is detained. He has been in custody for almost 3 years. 3 years. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible. And now she has a case that she has to fight. That she has to fight. I think it's terrible. I don't know. I was not there, so I don't know, but she's in a case now. But the bad thing about it is that Robert's name is attached to it. And his name should not be attached to it. I don't understand that, because she is a Art Kelly supporter. So therefore, her name, his name, excuse me, is attached to it. He has enough going on. And if you say that you love, that you care for this man, and that you're fighting for this man, then why are you, attaching his name to this. Why? You know, the victim in infamous Sylvia's case, shall I say, the alleged victim, because the case is ongoing, has, implicated Robert's name in the case. Why? He has enough going on. Enough. I mean, I don't understand this, but yet, we're fighting for the injustice of the black man, the black men, our black men. This is what I am in to fight for. And, we are supporters of Robert Sylvester Kelly. You know, this is what we were fighting for him. He is being so unjustly done. I don't understand. So, help me. Just help. What's going on? So now, infamous Sylvia is fighting. Now she has to fight a case in Illinois, in Chicago, where Robert Sylvester Kelly was born and raised, where his trial was, and he has another trial that has to go on. His name is being put in something that he has nothing to do about. He has his own that he's dealing with. I don't know what happened, was not there, you know, um, so I'm not going to, say anything of that. I do, follow Sylvia. Um, me personally, my opinion when it comes to Sylvia, you know, I don't believe that. And this is my opinion because I know Sylvia would not, she won't hit a fly. But that's my opinion, and I have a right to my opinion. That's my opinion. But she, has to deal with that in court. The alleged, victim says that, she was attacked by, the infamous Sylvia because Sylvia is a Robert Sylvester Kelly supporter, an Art Kelly supporter. So I'm assuming that the alleged victim, is not, you know, uh, from what, I've read and seen, that the alleged victim has been in contact with the prosecutors for a while. Okay. I don't understand, you know. So it's just a shame. And at this point, we have to continue to pray for Robert Sylvester Kelly because he's going through a lot. And we know that he is a strong individual to be able to take everything that he's been going through. Nothing but God that is keeping him, you know, to be able to withstand, all that he's been going through. But to put all of this and to implicate his name in something that he has nothing to do with, don't know nothing about it, it's sad. It's sad. And he has a right to have supporters. He has a right to have supporters. I mean, what is it? Jealousy? I mean, why? Why? I think everybody has a right to support who they want to support. And I mean, if like I said, my channel is so small, I click on and say what I want to say, and then I get off, you know. I mean, yes, Infamous Sylvia's channel is very large because she's been a very big supporter of Robert, and she also, does the transcripts, and she goes to different all up the trials for him, and she's just been there. And I'm not saying that she's perfect by no means of any at all. I'm not saying that she's perfect, but she has just been there. And there's other bloggers out there that does, support as well and read transcripts or whatever. But, I guess some people are envy and, because this one's channel is bigger than that one's channel. But I mean, it should not be that way. Personally, because you're all fighting for the same thing. And one thing's for certain, and two things for sure. They claim that they all you know, know him as far as know what Robert Sylvester Kelly likes, that he likes people to come together. He likes love, and his heart is so big and everything. Then all of this back and forth, and this bickering, and this sneaking around each other's backs, and trying to get people arrested, and all of this kind of stuff is terrible. And then on top of that, you're grown, supposed to be grown. I don't get it. But yet and still, Robert Sylvester Kelly is still sitting in a jail cell. Don't even know what's going on, or unless he, is looking at the news and it comes up on the TV screen that another one of his supporters is locked up. That's so sad of him, that has to see that, and his name being attached to it. His name being attached to it. They're already putting, you know, disgraceful things attached to his name already. But this is supposed to be good. You want to drag his name more down through the mud than what, the world is doing right now to this man, but didn't get on and, think it's funny and think it's a joke, but you're hurting him more. You're hurting him more because he has to see that. He has to see that. Like, Dubosky. Dubosky came into this fight. He came into this fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Yes, Dubosky did. That young man came into the fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly. He believed in what he believed in. They wanted Dubosky off. They wanted Dubosky off, that young man. And they got what they wanted. They wanted Dubosky off the internet. And they got Dubosky, with false charges. My opinion. My opinion. Because Dubosky believed in what he believed in. The injustice of Black men. So not only are we fighting and praying for Robert Sylvester Kelly, we're fighting and praying for Dubosky as well. So people out here in this YouTube world, they're getting their emotions all mixed up, and because you're fighting for a Black man. You're fighting for the injustice that the government is doing. That's what we're fighting for. That's what you're supposed to be fighting for. Well, what the government has done to Robert Sylvester Kelly. Hey, Tori, that's what we're supposed to be out here fighting for, is what the government has done to Robert Sylvester Kelly. But everybody has taken their own into their own feelings and got it all mixed up. I don't understand it. But y'all forgetting, it was supposed to be about Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's what it was supposed to be about. But no, because infamous Sylvia got so many people on her channel, and I ain't got that many people over here, or I ain't got this, that, and the other. So let me, you know, do this and let me do that to her, and let me do this and that. But yet and still, y'all missing a big picture. Y'all got Robert Sylvester Kelly's name attached to something he know nothing about, got nothing to do with it. I don't understand this. I really don't understand. And we grown people. We are grown. Hey, Shannon. We grown people. But in my opinion, I don't believe that Sylvia did this. That's my opinion. You know, to the hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I don't believe that Dabowski did. He's fighting a case as well. That's my opinion. We came into this as Robert Sylvester Kelly supporters. That is it. Everyone claimed they know Robert. Oh, Robert is about love, and Robert is about his heart is this, and Robert is about. But then, if you know Art Kelly the way you say that you know Art Kelly, then what is all of this? What is all of this trying to get people locked up? Trying to get people taken away from their families. I mean, what is all what? No, you don't. You don't know Mr. Kelly then like you say you claim to know him like that. Me personally, I don't know the man. I just know his music. I just know that he's being unjustly treated by the government. And I'm just fighting for him to be vindicated, to help him. I don't want this to happen to my sons, to my grandsons, to my nephews. Isn't this what we fighting for? Are y'all just out here in this YouTube world just to cause havoc, just to be in drama? And you just like drama. I don't like drama. I don't like it. I don't do it. And please, why are you putting this man's name into mess? He has enough going on. This man that got him in cases, he don't have nothing, absolutely nothing to do about it. If they go ask Robert right now about any of these cases that they got going on, which should not be going on, he don't know nothing about it. He don't know none of you. You're just a fan. but you out here like you know him. It is sad. If he would get out today or tomorrow, he would probably thank you, but then go on about his life. Why? Why say his name in something that you are creating in your mind? Because you don't like, because this person got more views than this one, or this one got more people. We are grown here. I really don't understand. But what I do know is that Robert Sylvester Kelly, not R. Kelly, he needs some real supporters, the ones that's going to fight for him, not cause havoc, not the ones that's going to slide his name into foolishness. That's what he needs. It is a shame. And why? Why are you mad? Because, oh, this one got to the courthouse before this one got here. If you can make it, make it. He needs all the support. I have not been to one, but I give him all the support that I can give. It is a blessing whoever can get to the courthouses, who can get to the trials. What is wrong? But again, I don't believe that infamous Sylvia touched anyone. I don't believe, but that's my opinion. And I have a right to my opinion. I am 53 years old. I'm grown. I got 11 headed kids. Trust me. I'm grown. I don't give a damn who don't like it. She won't hurt a fly. But she has to work that out in court. If that's what her alleged, it's alleged. There is going to be a trial. So we just have to pray for her. But it's just sad that Robert's name is attached to it because Sylvia is a Robert Sylvester Kelly, Art Kelly supporter. It's sad. And as I'm hearing, the prosecutor, the public offender said that the prosecutor said that the alleged victim says they've been working with the prosecutors for a while. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. I mean, we are out here fighting for injustice. I know there's a lot of us that has men in our lives that we need to constantly, that keep us on our knees, keep us praying. This needs to stop. It really do. You got a problem with somebody, you grown, get in touch with them, talk to them. Don't put attach Robert Sylvester Kelly's name to it. He got enough going on. And right now, there's nothing that he can do for you. Exactly, Shannon. Exactly. Seems like it to me. Why? Why do you want to hurt Robert Sylvester Kelly more? The man is going through so much to be one man. It seems like you don't want him to have no supporters. That's what it seemed like. But I'm going to continue to yell, free R. Kelly. That's all I'm yelling, and that's what I'm going to continue to yell. Might be, Shannon. Might be. It doesn't make any sense. But again, don't attach Robert Sylvester Kelly to your nonsense. But I believe that God will work this out for infamous Sylvia. Because again, in my opinion, it's not right. And I know she will not do anything like that, but it has to work its way out. In my opinion, I only believe that it's going this far because of Robert's name being attached to it. So that is why it's going like this. This is why they got to stop attaching his name to stuff. Because other than that, these people are nobodies. They're nobodies. Stop it already. This man has enough on his plate without you dragging his name into stuff. So we have to continue to pray. But I'm going to get off now because I see that Just Jazz just jumped on. And I don't want to be going to on the same time she does. But I just want to get on and just say those few words. And everybody continue to yell free R. Kelly. That is all I'm yelling. Love you guys, and Trina Tina out.